House will come to order. This morning, the pledge will be said by Peyton Hall from Fleming High School in Flemingsburg, Kentucky, guest of Representative Kraft Tharp.
Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Randall, please call the roll.
Great job. Thanks for coming.
Representatives Arndt, Baisley, Beckman, Benavidez, Byrd, Bockenfeld, Buckner, Buenteo, Caraveo, Carver, Catlin, Coleman, Cutter, Duran, Escar, Exum, Representative Exum,
Yeah.
excused. Froelich, Galindo, Garnett, Geithner, excused. Gonzalez Gutierrez, Gray, Hanson,
I have no idea. But are they all?
Hanson,
What they did?
No.
excused. Herod, excused.
She said to excuse the people who weren't there today.
Hooten. Representative Geithner is present. Hooten. Excused. Humphrey. Jackson. Marquez Lewis. Kennedy. Kipp. Kraft Tharp. Landgraf. Larson. Lewis. Liston. Lontine. McCluskey. McKean. McLaughlin. Melton. Excused. Representative Hanson is present. Michelson Janae. Representative Hooten is present. Mollica. Neville. Belton. Ransom. Rich. Roberts. Sane. Sandridge. Singer. Sirota. Snyder. Soper. Sullivan. Tipper. Titone. Valdez A. Valdez D. D. Valdez. Van Winkle. Weissman. Weissman excused. Will. Williams, excused. Wilson. Madam Speaker.
With 59 present, and 6 excused, we have a quorum. Representative Larson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move that the Journal of Friday, March 29, 2019 be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk.
Members, you have heard the motion. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say no.
It's terrible.
Representative Larson, where are all your friends? The motion passes. Any announcements and introductions? Representative Humphrey.
Good morning, members. I have a tribute. It's a special day. Representative Williams is not able to be here today, so I stepped in for him to present this. Could we have the tribute read at length, please?
The House of Representatives convened in the 72nd General Assembly hereby extend sincere commendations to the beard of Representative Kevin Van Winkle. At the beginning of this session, we were all able to learn and greet the happy faces of many newly elected legislators. However, we were unable to see one face we had all grown so used to, the face of our esteemed Assistant Minority Leader, Representative Kevin Van Winkle, because he grew a beard. Similar to the players on the Colorado Avalanche team that he so admires, his full, well-groomed beard exudes masculinity. It says, "I'm here, I'm the Assistant Minority Leader, and this is what the people want." We imagine that his beard not only keeps his face warm, it also likely assists in endeavors such as chopping firewood, taxidermy, playing hockey, and representing the citizens of Highlands Ranch. The members of the Colorado House of Representatives are proud to congratulate Representative Kevin "the Body" Van Winkle on his ability to grow a beard and wish him the best of luck in his endeavors of ordering drinks without being carded. We also wish him a happy April Fool's Day and thank him for being a good sport during the reading of this tribute. On request of Representatives Dave Williams and Steve Humphrey, given this first day of April 2019 in Denver.
Representative Humphrey.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. You know him, you love him. Let's get a few remarks from our Assistant Minority Leader, Kevin Van Winkle.
Assistant Minority Leader Van Winkle.
I don't know what to say, Madam Speaker. I've never been quite so honored or embarrassed. The Beard Caucus, Chuck Norris is coming to the Capitol to meet with the Beard Caucus. So Representative Soper, anyone else who has grown a beard recently, be sure to meet us down in room 112 at 1:30 today. Chuck Norris will be there. Thank you.
Representative Wilson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. As the only representative on the House floor that doesn't fluctuate between shaving and growing a beard, I object to the fact that you didn't even mention me in your list of those belonging to the Beard Caucus. Thank you so much.
Any related to the beard tribute? No. Okay, Representative Soper and Representative Titone.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I have a tribute and ask that it be read at length.
Whereas, the 72nd General Assembly hereby resolves that it is where hard work helps the problem get solved, that the people's legislative chamber's duties are never ending, charged with debating, listening, and amending, laws, resolutions, memorials, and tributes extending. Whereas at times we amend, some feel too often in debate. As a result, the House often ends up working late, and bills or minutes may get read at length. As representatives, we must find our inner strength. Whereas lethargy and slothfulness have never plagued the Chamber West, here our members are sturdier, stronger, faster, and some may say the best. Energy and stamina surely thrives within the House. While we may have a robot, no faux pas, do not rouse. Mr. Randall is also a formidable force with a jaw quicker than the rest. Whereas from early morning to late at night we work, does the Senate not have any coffee to perk? From dawn to dusk, we need no pick-me-up, maybe an espresso, but do they have anything to get them on the go? Whereas in the Senate, snoozing and snoring are commonplace, snow days are not. Hibernation in those big cozy chairs is their space. Daily naps have made us wonder, are they really worth the extra Z's? The long bill's a complex number. Perhaps it's contributing to the Senate's slumber. Hereby the House resolves to abolish nap time in the Senate, and therefore on this first day of April in the year 2019, the House of Representatives makes known an end to napping in the Senate and requests a copy of this tribute be sent to the Senate with an ample supply of coffee.
Well done, Representative Soper and Titone. Representative Titone.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. You know, members, we all know what goes on over there in the Senate, and they're napping a little too much, and that's why nothing's getting done over there. So let's take our youthfulness not for granted, and let's tell the Senate that there's no more napping over there. We've got work to do.
Representative Soper.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Yeah, I don't know how many of you see senators come over here during their nap time and they hang out with us, they drink our coffee, so we decided it's appropriate to send the Senate their own bag of coffee and to take them the tribute showing that we're abolishing their nap time and ask to be excused for a couple of minutes to do that.
Representative, are you all done? Great job. So appreciate the tribute. I'm sure the Senate will as well.
Thank you.
Any other announcements or introductions? Representative Liston.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, you know, we had a busy day on Friday and so forth, so I didn't really get a chance to bring up some economic news. So it's quite frankly with a little sadness in my heart today. I'm sorry to report that that the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500 have their worst performance for the quarter ending last Friday in over 10 years. The Dow was down 11% for the quarter. The S&P 500 was down 13%. Also, some numbers came out. This is very distressing. The unemployment figures released Friday show a declining economy. 46 states showed an increase in the unemployment rate, led by such states as Iowa, New Hampshire, North Dakota, and Vermont, 2.4%, and the U.S. Unemployment rate jumped to 4.6%. And also, I'm very sad to say that the real average hourly earnings have now fallen for 9 out of the last 12 months, declining 0.3% in February. So I'm very sorry to bring this bad economic news.
Representative Hooton.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And if you don't mind, I'd like to ask Representative Liston to join me up here today. It's okay, Representative Liston. Things will get better.
Go ahead.
Madam Speaker, I have a tribute today in recognition of the Boulder Rotary Club's 100th anniversary. And I would like, if you don't mind, to have Mr. Randall read it at length.
The House of Representatives convened in the 72nd General Assembly hereby extend sincere commendations to the Rotary Club of Boulder on the occasion of their 100th anniversary. April 1st, 2019 marks the 100th anniversary of the founding of Boulder's Rotary Club. The club currently has 220 members that represent local business, government, education, and numerous other professions. They provide countless hours to address local and international needs. Boulder's Rotary Club is known for a number of signature programs, including Crayons to Calculators, which fills more than 10,000 backpacks a year with school supplies for students who need them. The club was also a leader in establishing Rotary's Preserve Planet Earth initiatives. Their fundraising prowess, in which every dollar raised is matched by the Rotary Foundation, has been used worldwide to help eradicate polio, work toward peace and conflict prevention, promote water sanitation, and economic and community development. The Colorado House of Representatives salutes Boulder's Rotary Club for their century of service to Colorado, and we wish them continued success in their mission to exemplify service above self. On request of Representative Edie Hooten, given this first day of April 2019, State Capitol in Denver.
Representative Hooten.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, I think most of you know that Rotary is an organization of professionals and business people in our local communities who have come together to identify charities that they would like to support domestically and internationally. They were the leaders in raising funding and awareness to eradicate polio. And I am very proud, active member of my own Boulder Rotary Club. It's really, it's worth your while. Those meetings are incredibly well organized and very informative. So if you haven't joined your local Rotary, I encourage you to do so. And I want to take one more moment to say congratulations to the Boulder Rotary Club on your 100th anniversary.
Representative Liston.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I, too, want to congratulate, that's quite a feat that the Boulder Rotary Club has been in existence for 100 years, because a lot of organizations, a lot of countries don't stay in existence for 100 years. So from the Colorado Springs Rotary Club, which we're now 103 years old, congratulations. And with that, fellow Rotarians, if you're in the room, we can do the four-way test, which is applicable to everybody. The four-way test of the things we think, say, or do. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Very good. Thank you. Congratulations.
Representative Beckman.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Oh, Representative Liston, boy. The reality is we should let the good times roll. April Fools on the economic good news. Actually, this month, the Dow Jones Industrial was up 11%. The S&P was up 13%, best quarter in 10 years. Unemployment, new record U.S. down to 3.8%. Hourly earnings have rose 9 out of the 12 months. In fact, they're up 0.3% in February, highest they have ever been. Prosperity is here. Less regulations and good economic policies has brought real prosperity again to this country, and it's all good economic good news. April Fools.
Representative Kraftart.
Thank you. Members, if you could all help me welcome my husband's cousin's son, Peyton Hall, who did the pledge this morning. Peyton is from Flemingsburg, Kentucky. Now, this is a future leader both in Kentucky but also in our country. He is spending his spring break this week here with me to shadow me and work in my office. He is a member of the Future Business Leaders and is actually running for a statewide office as a Future Business Leaders position. I mean, this guy is really sharp. So if you could welcome him and help him out this week, and welcome Peyton.
Thanks for joining us, Peyton. Representative Michelson-Jeannet.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I also have a very special guest to welcome today. You may all remember last year I walked around with a sad face because my daughter was away for the whole year in France. Well, her host sister that hosted my daughter is here for her spring break. She is being an exchange student in St. Paul, Minnesota, and came to visit my daughter Gavi and our family, and she's spending the day with us. Please, everyone, she's sitting at my seat. Please welcome Salome Roupel.
Thank you for joining us from France. Representative Wilson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Colleagues, I want to invite you to the Capitol Commission Bible study tomorrow morning, and also just an update for those of you that followed Dan File and all the avalanches that took place there, the sheriff and his daughter being swept away in their home. We tend to forget about that when we're not reminded of it. Last night they had 8 inches more snow up there. And we're sitting here in the sunlight, and they had 8 inches more snow. So anyhow, we've got breakfast, and we've got good fellowship there downstairs tomorrow morning. Thank you.
Representative Valdez.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. It's an honor to serve with you on this fine Monday morning.
It's an honor to serve with you, Representative.
Also, I just want to piggyback off Representative Wilson. I was up there at Lake City yesterday meeting with individuals, and they do have a lot of snow, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you to all those who have helped out, but also prayers for the family. And as we continue getting more snow, please be cautious of avalanches and conditions, mostly roads, and be safe on those roads, and always watch out for others. Thank you.
Are there any other announcements or introductions? Seeing none, the next order of business is third reading of bills, final passage. Majority Leader Garnett.
Do you want to do it?
Okay. We should still read the bill title. Mr. Randall, please read House Bill 1046.
House Bill 1046, by Representatives Williams and Lanteen, concerning the waiver of fees that a delegate to a party assembly may be required to pay to participate in the party assembly.
Assistant Minority Leader Van Beard.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Having spoken to the sponsors, I move that we now lay over House Bill 1046 until May 12th.
Do we actually vote on that? Okay. Seeing no objection, House Bill 1046 will be laid over till May 12th. Mr. Randall, please read the title of House Bill 1218.
House Bill 1218 by Representative Roberts, also Senator Donovan, concerning the Colorado Water Conservation Board's authority to use water that a water right owner voluntarily loans to the board for in-stream flow purposes.
Majority Leader Garnett.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the passage of House Bill 1218 on third reading and final passage.
The question before the House is the passage of House Bill 1218 on third reading and final passage. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, Mr. Randall, please open the machine, and members, please vote. Representatives McKean and Rich. Representative Rich, that's a $1 fine. Please close the machine. With 41 aye votes and 22 no votes, 22 excused, House Bill 1218 is passed. Co-sponsors. Please close the machine. Mr. Randall, please read the title of House Bill 1003.
House Bill 1003 by Representatives Hansen and Valdez A. Also Senators Foot and Story, concerning community solar gardens.
Majority Leader Garnett.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the passage of House Bill 1003 on third reading and final passage.
The question before us is the passage of House Bill 1003 on third reading and final passage. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, Mr. Randall, please open the machine, and members, please vote. Please close the machine. With 40 aye votes, 23 no votes, and 2 excused, House Bill 1003 is passed. Co-sponsors. Please close the machine. Mr. Randall, please read the title of Senate Bill 141.
Senate Bill 141 by Senator Donovan, also Representative Roberts, concerning the authority to create an entertainment district and in connection therewith authorizing the entertainment district within the county or city and county and permitting an optional premises to be included in an entertainment district.
Majority Leader Garnett.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the passage of Senate Bill 141 on third reading and final passage.
The question before us is the passage of Senate Bill 141 on third reading and final passage. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, Mr. Randall, please open the machine, and members, please vote. Tipper. That is a $1 fine, Representative Tipper. Please close the machine. With 63 aye votes and 2 excused, Senate Bill 141 is passed. Co-sponsors. Please close the machine. Mr. Randall, please read the title of House Bill 1211.
House Bill 1211 by Representatives Michelson, Janae, and Caraveo. Senator Williams, concerning prior authorization requests submitted by providers for the determination of coverage of health care services under a health-defined benefit plan.
Assistant Majority Leader Kennedy.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the passage of House Bill 1211 on third reading and final passage.
The question before us is the passage of House Bill 1211 on third reading and final passage. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, Mr. Randall, please open the machine, and members, please vote. Catlin, Humphrey, McKean, Van Winkle, Sandridge. Please close the machine. With 49 aye votes, 14 no votes, and 2 excused, House Bill 1211 is passed. Co-sponsors. Please close the machine. Assistant Majority Leader Kennedy.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move that we proceed out of order to consideration of conference committee reports.
Seeing no objection, we will proceed out of order for consideration of conference committee reports. Mr. Randall, please read the title of House Bill 1029.
House Bill 1029 by Representative Arndt, Senator Crowder, concerning the Republican River Water Conservation District and in connection with expanding the boundaries of the district and adjusting the meeting schedule of the district's Board of Directors.
Representative Arndt.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move that the House adopt the first report of the first conference committee on House Bill 1029. That's it.
Please tell us what the conference committee did.
Thank you. We adopted we agreed on an amendment that just made sure that people weren't going to be double paying fees to the Republican River District and the South Platte.
The question before us is the adoption of the first conference committee report of the first conference committee on House Bill 1029. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, Mr. Randall, please open the machine, and members, please vote. Representative Geithner. Please close the machine. With 63 aye votes, no votes, and 2 excused, the first conference committee is adopted. Assistant Majority Leader Kennedy.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the repassage of House Bill 1029 as amended.
The question before the House is the repassage of House Bill 1029 as amended. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, Mr. Randall, please open the machine and members please vote. Please close the machine. With 49 aye votes, 14 no votes, and 2 excused, House Bill 1029 is repassed as amended. Co-sponsors.
Oh, yeah.
Please close the machine. Assistant Majority Leader Kennedy.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move the House proceed out of order for consideration of Senate amendments to House bills.
Seeing no objection, the House will proceed out of order for consideration of Senate amendments to House bills. Assistant Majority Leader Kennedy.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move we lay over House Bill 1129 until tomorrow.
Seeing no objection, House Bill 1129 will be laid over as requested by the Assistant Majority Leader. Mr. Randall, please read the title of House Bill 1177.
House Bill 1177 by Representatives Sullivan and Garnett, also Senators Court and Pedersen, concerning creation of an extreme risk protection order in connection therewith making an appropriation.
Majority Leader Garnett.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move that the House concur with Senate amendments to House Bill 1177.
The question before us is to concur with Senate amendments to House Bill 1177. Is there any discussion? Majority Leader Garnett.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The Senate made a few technical corrections to the bill and then removed one portion that the House sponsors didn't discuss with the Senate sponsors, and I would urge the House to concur.
Is there any further discussion? If not, Mr. Randall, please open the machine and members please vote. Please close the machine. With 44 aye votes, 20 no votes, and 2 excused, the motion to concur with Senate amendments is passed. Majority Leader Kennedy.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the repassage of House Bill 1177 as amended.
The question before us is the repassage of House Bill 1177 as amended. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, Mr. Randall, please open the machine and members please vote. Please close the machine. With 38 aye votes, 25 no votes, and 2 excused, House Bill 1177 is repassed as amended. Co-sponsors. Please close the machine. Let's see. Mr. Randall, please read the title of House Bill 1086.
House Bill 1086 by Representative Duran, all Senator Pedersen, concerning the conduct of plumbing inspections to ensure compliance with the plumbing law.
Assistant Majority Leader Kennedy. Representative Duran.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move the House bill concur with Senate amendments to House Bill 1086.
Please proceed.
Thank you. The amendment that was recommended by the Senate, L7, really are 2 technical amendments. The amendment is supported by CML, CCI, and DORA. I ask for a yes vote. Thank you.
The question before us is the motion to concur with Senate amendments to House Bill 1086. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, Mr. Randall, please open the machine and members please vote. Please close the machine. With 41 aye votes, 22 no votes, and 2 excused, the motion to concur with Senate amendments to House Bill 1086 is passed. Assistant Majority Leader Kennedy.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the repassage of House Bill 1086 as amended.
The question before us is the repassage of House Bill 1086 as amended. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, Mr. Randall, please open the machine, and members, please vote. Please close the machine. With 40 aye votes, 23 no votes, and 2 excused, the motion to repass 1086 as amended is adopted. Co-sponsors. Please close the machine. Representative Jaquez Lewis. Oh, Mr. Randall, please read the title of House Bill 1131.
House Bill 1131, Representative Jaquez Lewis, House Senator Winter, concerning a requirement to share the wholesale acquisition cost of a drug when sharing information concerning the drug with another party.
Representative Jaquez Lewis.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move that we reject the amendments that the Senate offered and appoint a conference committee.
The question before the House is the request for a conference committee on House Bill 1131. Is there any further discussion? Marilyn, do we actually open the machine and vote on this? Okay. Because we're not concurring as Right. Any further discussion? Seeing none, Mr. Randall, please open the machine, and members, please vote. Bockenfeld, Buck, Catlin, McKean, Van Beard. Please close the machine. With 43 aye votes, 20 no votes, and 2 excused, the motion to form a conference committee on House Bill 1131 is passed. The conferees will be Representative Jaquez Lewis, Representative Lontine, and Representative Beckman. Representative Tipper and Larson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, Representative Larson and I are here before you today because last week we could ask for permission to go into a conference committee on Senate Bill 106, which is the peace officer withdrawal. While we were in conference committee, I think the bill drafter noted that there was an issue in another part of the statute dealing with the FPPA that we needed to change in order to give effect to what we wanted to do. So we are now before you asking for permission to go beyond the scope so that we can address that conforming amendment in the other part of the statute.
So why don't I have Mr. Randall please read the title of Senate Bill 106.
Senate Bill 106 by Senators Cook and Zenzinger, also Representatives Tipper and Larson, concerning an additional process by which a Board of County Commissioners may initiate a withdrawal to current employees who are peace officers from a defined contribution retirement plan offered by one or more local governments.
Representative Larson.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And with that, I'd like to move to ask permission to go beyond the scope of the original conference committee.
So the motion is that
For SB 106.
the first conference committee be given permission to go beyond the scope of the differences between the two houses.
Correct.
The question before the House is the request of the conference committee for House Bill or Senate Bill 106 to go beyond the scope of the differences between the House and the Senate. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The motion passes. Are we doing, is that it? Do you want to lay over? You have one bill left. Okay. Assistant Majority Leader Kennedy.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move we lay over the balance of the calendar until tomorrow.
Seeing no objection, the House will lay over the balance of the calendar till Tuesday, April 2nd. Announcements and introductions. Representative Roberts.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Rural Affairs and Agriculture Committee, we are meeting this afternoon at 1:30 in room 107. We have two bills on the calendar, House Bill 1259 and House Bill 1264.
Representative Tipper.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, the Finance Committee will be meeting today at 1:30. We're actually going to be meeting in the old State Library in room 271. We are going to hear 4 of the 5 bills. We're going to hear Speaker Becker's 1257 and 1258 along with Representative McCluskey, Representative Weissman's 1245, and then we will lay over House Bill 1199, which is Valdez A, and then finally hear House Bill 1189, which is Gray's.
I have one announcement, which is that Representative Kennedy will replace Representative Herod on Finance Committee today only. Representative Jackson, Maryland.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, just a reminder that we will not have an Energy and Environment Committee hearing today, but instead we'll have a special committee hearing on Friday. Upon adjournment, we'll be hearing 1261 Climate Action Plan on Friday.
Are there any more announcements? Representative Humphrey.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. You're safe, Assistant Minority Leader Winkle. We're done. My announcement is simply that Northern Colorado Christian Academy is here today. They're not quite in the chamber yet, but it looks like we're going to be done. So please welcome them if you see them here today. Thank you.
Representative Kraftert.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I want to welcome Ryan Elementary School, who is not quite here today. I think they're with Representative Humphrey's class, but they're on the way here. So can we say welcome and welcome to the Capitol? Thank you.
Representative Singer.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, who likes kids and/or free food?
Woo!
All right, that was pretty exciting. All right, Tuesday, April 12th is marks Child Abuse Prevention Month Day at the Capitol. Child Abuse Prevention Month Day at the Capitol. So at 8 a.m. in the West and North Foyer, we're going to be having a legislator breakfast. And then at 12 p.m. in the West Foyer, we'll be having a legislator lunch. So come meet with our CO for Kids campaign partners and constituents, and we can talk about secondary and tertiary prevention and ways to support our at-risk kids. So look forward to seeing you tomorrow. If I don't see you for breakfast, hopefully I'll see you for lunch. But either way, come join us tomorrow and let's talk kids.
Majority Leader Garnett.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move that the House stand in recess until later today.
Seeing no objection, the House will be in recess till later today.